When I first started writing about working in places similar to the places I had worked, I really piled it on heavy. And I wrote a lot of exposition of, you know, this is what a refinery looks like. This is what you do in the day. These are the tools that you use. And it was really boring for people to read. And at first I was quite resentful that people were not engaged in it. And I thought, well, that's their fault because they don't know what this working life is like. But I realized it was a problem in the fiction of just forcing all these details on my reader, and that what's much more effective is you bring these details in service to the story, in service to the characters and their relationships to one another. Paradoxically, I think your story feels more real when it gets more imaginative. I think when you are trying consciously to be realistic and to represent a person that you know on the page, the story feels one-dimensional. It's when the imagination can take over and when you can go a little wild with your characters. To the reader, I think at that point it feels more textured and more realistic.